Hey everyone, this is Howard Selleck. It is Thursday the 30th of May 2024. Just want to talk to you about a little subject today. It's protein. What is protein? Protein is one of the three macronutrients. What are the other two? Yes, exactly. Fats and carbohydrates. Just out of interest, did you know there are no essential carbohydrates? That is a little nutritional factoid. Yes, proteins and fats are essential, but there are no essential carbohydrates. Right, so here's the thing. What are macronutrients? Really, best way to describe them, simplest way to describe them is it's chunks or slabs of energy that food is divided into, yeah? Because each macronutrient has a level of calories, an amount of calories. So you've got 4 calories in a gram of protein, 4 calories in a gram of carbs, and of course 9 calories in a gram of fat. In terms of protein and where it's found, well, okay, let's start with the most nutritional stuff. That is, of course, meat. Then we're looking at things like eggs and dairy, fish, of course. We do get, it pains me to say this, we do get some protein from plants. However, it's just not as nutritionally sound as meats, yeah, or eggs or dairy, period. Whether the vegans and the animal lovers want to try and argue that, there is no argument. This is nutritional facts. Protein is divided into amino acids, of which there are 22 amino acids. 9 of these amino acids are regarded as essential. And what is probably the most key amino acid that we need to get from our food? That is leucine. So it's in terms of muscle growth, etc. Blah blah blah. Yeah. So protein isn't just great for muscles. What else is it great for? Yes, exactly. It's for bones as well, because our bones are just over 50% protein. So we need to ingest protein to keep our muscles strong and to stop like sarcopenia, which is muscle shrinkage, muscle wastage, or even cachexia, where the muscle just literally just like dissolves and fades away. Yeah, so we need to get more protein in terms of how much protein. I think that the simple rule is you must get, ideally you must get a gram of protein per pound of lean body weight. So if you're someone who weighs, for argument's sake, 174 pound and your ideal body weight is probably 160, you've got to lose maybe 14 pound of body fat to get down to your ideal body weight being 160. So you should be ingesting 160 grams of good quality protein every single day. Now, in terms of when you can eat protein at every freaking meal. If you're having 1 meal a day, great. If you're having 2 meals a day, great. 4, 5, 6, whatever. Just have the right amount of protein for your ideal body weight divided into those meals. And now there used to be a myth with regards to how much protein you can get in 1 meal. This has now been debunked, because people used to say, 25 to 30 grams of protein per meal is all your body will absorb. Bullshit. There's been some recent studies and lots of data to back this up, to say that you can eat as much protein as you like in 1 meal. So if you're a 1 meal a day person and you weigh 160 pound, yeah, you can whack down, if you can whack down 160 grams of protein in 1 meal, good for you. That's going to take a lot of meat and say some protein shakes, whatever, I don't know, whatever. So it can be done. So yeah, this whole, your body's not going to absorb the protein. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. It's been, and it's unlimited. So, if you're a 400 pound person, yeah, and you're super muscular and lean, whack down 400 grams of protein, yeah? And you can do it in 1 meal if you fucking can. That'd be a miracle if you could. So, protein is incredibly satiating. This is one of the reasons why we should build our meals around protein. We should not be, it should be protein first and then the other little shitty bits second, period. That's as simple as that. Protein and fats combined are the most satiating thing you can eat. Now, people often say about carbs and why, oh, I can just seem to eat loads and loads of carbs. Yes, you can. Yeah, you can eat this highly processed shit very easily because, and here's the thing, your body will continue to source nutrition and protein from what you're eating. So if you're just eating yum yum after yum yum after yum yum, yeah, your body will let you eat 10, 15, 20 yum yums. Because it's like, so give me the nutrients, give me the protein. Yeah, you're never going to fight. That's why you can eat pretty much unlimited. So proteins first, yeah, and good fats with it is the best plan of attack. As we get older, people, you'll see by these old frail people that are walking around, yeah, that they don't eat enough protein. There is a tendency for people to stop eating protein as they get older. This is so wrong, because as we get older, we do in fact need more protein. We need to hit our protein levels. And I'll give you examples. I listened to Peter Attia recently, just a little video clip come up, and he said there's been studies done, and a 65-year-old person that falls over and breaks their, I think it was either their hip or their tibia bone, has up to a 30% chance of being dead within 2 years. Why? Because, okay, this type of injury is massive for an older person. There's a lot of trauma involved. It's a lot of stress on the body. And ultimately, these people's bodies never recover. Their bones never recover from the trauma. It's the whole rehab side of things. So here's the thing. If you are scoffing down loads and loads of protein every day, if you're hitting your macros, and please, I would so encourage, if you are a 160-pound lean person, have more protein. Have more protein than that. I'm talking about 160 being your minimum. Yeah? So have more protein. And you will absorb it. Your body will thank you for it. It's as simple as that, you know. And also, our bodies are so clever as well. You know this thing about meat sweats. You've been to a barbecue and you've had the meat sweats. You've eaten so much of it. Yeah, this is a real thing, because this is the beauty of protein. Protein has a thermic effect on the body, and so your body utilizes energy to break down the consumption of this food. So here's an interesting little factoid. If you were to consume 100 calories of almonds, it would take you 100 calories of stored energy, 140 calories of stored energy to consume those almonds, yeah, to break them down. So that's actually a deficit situation. This is the beauty of protein. And and the thermic effect is your body is literally heating up to burn off the calories, yeah, to burn off the consumption of that protein. And that's done not via the protein you consume, but via the body fats and the glucose storages you've got. So marvelous stuff, isn't it? Yeah. So eat more protein. There's been this, I know a lot of people are fasting now, but there's been some studies done that say about, is fasting that good for you? Do you know what? I think it's good to give your body a break every few hours or so, or maybe every few days or so, just to give it a little bit of rest from eating the food, because we've got to look at our ancestral biology. Our ancestors weren't eating constantly throughout the day. They ate whenever they could, and a lot of times they'd go without food because they were hunting this shit. Vegetables is a big thing when it comes to the comparison between these plant-based wankers and carnivores and omnivores, etc. Here's a little comparison. You have a chicken breast. It's 3.5, 4 ounce chicken breast. It's going to be around about 30 grams of protein, and it's going to be 140-ish calories. Now, to get 30 grams of protein in a vegetable like quinoa, which is one of the highest protein content vegetables there is, it's going to take you about 6 cups of cooked quinoa to get 30 grams of protein. And that equates to like 1,250, 1,300 calories. So it's like 10 times what you get just eating a chicken breast. And you want to get that, you try eating 6 cups of cooked quinoa. Good luck with that. You're going to have the most terrible intestinal and digestion issues. It's going to be dreadful. You're going to be a gas bag from all the fibre in it. I'm pro, of course, eating animal products. With regards to food consumption, people get, I can't eat all this protein. Well, do you know what? Give it a crack with protein bars. Give it a crack with protein shakes. There are so many tasty protein bars out there now. Yeah, do you know what? They've got a little bit of shit in them. But do you know, if you were to eat, I don't know, a carb killer, I don't know, £3 a bar, you're going to get 22 grams of protein. You're going to get, it's 225, 30 calories. There's a minimum amount of carb. Okay, there's what is it? Is it 18 grams of carbs? But these have got polyols in, which is sugar, alcohol. So your body only really takes in 2-3 grams of carbs tops. Yeah, they're delicious. Try the old carb killer. What is it? Oreo cookie one. My God, it's divine. So give that a whirl. Also, protein shakes. If you can get into drinking protein shakes, you're getting peckish. Whip up a protein shake. A couple of scoops of protein in there, whey protein. And you've got, I don't know, what, 45 grams of protein. You've got, I don't know, 2, 3, 4 grams of carbs. You satiated, your job done. Add some flaxseed to it if you want to add a bit of fibre, because people are obsessed with fibre nowadays. Add that. And fibre does balance blood sugar. Fibre does stop you having quite a spike in your blood sugar. Check out Glucose Goddess. I think she's pretty darn cool. So yeah, give that a whirl. And here's what I love. Aldi's, Lidl, Sainsbury's, Morrison's, whoever, they're all getting these protein ranges in now. You just walk down the aisle and you see high protein. And yeah, say some of these yogurts, some protein puddings that they do have got a bit of shit in them. But Christ, I'd rather you had that shit from these things than shit from everything else. Yeah? Because at least you're getting your macros, at least as in your protein. So yeah, give them a try. Yeah, protein yogurts, the protein shakes off the shelf as well. They're better than having, I don't know, a bottle of Coke and a fucking sandwich for lunch. I don't know. So give these things a try. The whole point of this is up your protein, because we need protein for muscles. We need protein for bone growth as well. The cognitive effects protein has on a good protein enriched diet. So get out there and start eating more protein. If you got any questions, ping me a DM. Happy to answer. But take care. Scoff your protein and get after it.